You're walking down a busy street in Washington, D.C. Suddenly, traffic stops. Police motorcycles appear from nowhere. Helicopters circle overhead. And then, you see it. A massive, jet black limousine, unlike anything you've ever seen on the road, rolls past you like a moving fortress. No ordinary car, no ordinary driver, and definitely no ordinary passenger. That, right there, is the Beast, the official state car of the President of the United States. And today, we are going inside.
Because what most people don't know is that this car isn't just a limo. It's a military weapon on wheels, a bunker that drives, a machine so secretive that even most White House staff have never seen what's truly inside it. By the end of this video, you'll discover exactly why this car costs over $1.5 million, why it weighs as much as a small tank, and the one feature hidden inside the Beast that could genuinely save the president's life in a chemical attack. Stay to the end, because the last feature we reveal will absolutely blow your mind. Let's get into it.
Before we get into the insane specs of today's Beast, let's talk about how this legend was born. It all started back in World War II, when President Franklin D. Roosevelt needed an armored vehicle, fast. The Secret Service, with zero time to build something from scratch, literally borrowed Al Capone's bulletproof Cadillac that had been seized by the government. Yes, you heard that right. The US president rode in a gangster's car. But times changed, threats evolved, and so did the Beast. Over the decades, each new president received a more advanced, more secure, more powerful version of this car. Eisenhower had a bubble-top Lincoln. Kennedy, tragically, rode in an open-top Lincoln Continental. Reagan got a reinforced limo after his assassination attempt in 1981. And by the time we reached the modern era, the Secret Service had created something that no gangster, no terrorist, and honestly, no army could easily stop. The current version of the Beast, officially called Cadillac 1, was introduced in 2018 and remains in use today. It was built by General Motors in partnership with the United States Secret Service. The total program cost? Reportedly $15.8 million for the fleet. Each individual car? Estimated at around $1.5 million. And once you hear what's inside, you'll understand every single penny.
Let's start from the outside, because even before you open a single door, the Beast is already doing something extraordinary. First, the size. This thing is massive. It stretches around 18 feet long, stands nearly 5 feet tall, and weighs approximately 20,000 pounds. That's 10 tons. For comparison, a standard Cadillac Escalade weighs about 5,800 pounds. The Beast weighs almost 4 times more. Why so heavy? Because of what it's made of. The body is constructed from dual hardness steel, aluminum, titanium, and ceramic armor plating. The doors alone are 8 inches thick, about the same thickness as the doors on a Boeing 757, and they weigh so much that most people can barely open them from the outside. Now let's talk about the windows. These are not just tinted glass. They are 5-inch thick bulletproof panels made from layers of glass laminate and polycarbonate. They can withstand direct rifle fire. And here's the twist. Those windows do not open, not even an inch. The president is sealed inside an airtight capsule of steel and glass. The tires are reinforced run-flat tires, strengthened with Kevlar. Even if every tire is destroyed, the vehicle can continue moving at high speed. Underneath, the chassis is fully armored. There's a steel plate running the entire length of the car to protect against roadside bombs and explosive attacks from below. From the outside, it may look like a luxury limousine, but in reality, it's a moving battle tank wearing a tuxedo.
But we haven't even gone inside yet, and what's inside makes the outside look basic. So before we continue, smash that like button right now and subscribe. You do not want to miss what's inside this thing. Now, Let's open that armored door and step inside the beast. The moment you step inside, you realize this is not a car. This is a mobile command center. The passenger compartment is completely sealed from the outside world, airtight, watertight. Why? Because the beast carries its own oxygen supply. In the event of a biological or chemical attack, the president breathes from an independent air system. Tear gas, nerve agents, poison in the air. None of it reaches inside. Let that sink in. Inside, there is seating for up to 7 passengers. A fold-out desk. Encrypted satellite communication systems. Direct contact lines to the Pentagon and military command. There is a dedicated emergency communication button. One press, and the president can instantly connect to the vice president, the Secretary of Defense, and top military leadership, anywhere in the world, at any time. The vehicle also carries medical supplies, including bags of the president's blood type, a defibrillator, and a full trauma kit. If a medical emergency happens mid-motorcade, treatment begins immediately, before reaching any hospital. The fuel tank is sealed with special foam that prevents explosion even if punctured. The engine is a heavy-duty diesel, built to keep running even after significant damage. And yes, there's a pump-action shotgun and night vision equipment stored inside, just in case. This is not just transportation. This is one of the most secure vehicles ever built.
And here's something even more impressive. The Beast never travels alone. It moves as part of the Presidential Motorcade, a convoy that can include up to 40 vehicles. There are multiple identical Beast limousines used as decoys. No one outside knows which vehicle the president is actually inside. Following closely is a heavily armed Secret Service vehicle. There are communications vehicles capable of jamming enemy signals, counter-assault teams with advanced weaponry, medical units, police escorts, staff vehicles, press vehicles, and overhead, military helicopters providing aerial protection. When traveling internationally, the Beast is transported ahead of time in a U.S. Air Force cargo aircraft. The president's car is flown to foreign countries before the president even boards Air Force One. The cost of operating a single motorcade trip? Estimated in the millions of dollars for one journey. But here's the most powerful part of all. Most people assume the armor is the greatest protection, or the bulletproof glass, or the armed convoy surrounding it. But the real power of the Beast is secrecy. The full technical specifications of this vehicle have never been publicly released. What we know comes from investigative reporting and limited official statements. The true defensive capabilities, the classified systems, the electronic countermeasures, remain unknown, which means the real Beast is likely even more advanced than anything we've just described. The most dangerous thing about the Beast is the mystery. So there you have it, the Beast. 18 feet of rolling power, 10 tons of armored protection, carrying the most powerful person in the world. From a borrowed gangster's Cadillac to a sealed million-dollar mobile fortress with its own oxygen supply, presidential protection has evolved into something truly extraordinary. Now I want to hear from you. If you could add one feature to the Beast, what would it be? Do you think any other world leader's vehicle could match it? And what should we explore next? Inside Air Force One or Putin's secret $1.4 billion palace? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.